Uh-oh, there goes my hair.
Yep. Oh, Farrah.
Farrah, you already got the first bite. Hey, Helga, that's my knuckle. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my
Well,
face.
it's so hot out, isn't it?
It is. Oh, dear me.
Snuck the air conditioner on in Mom's house. She doesn't like it, but
She doesn't like it.
So, well, she gets cold easy, but
Yeah.
it's really hot in there. All right, and then I have to find,
Ow, ow, ow,
find that
ow.
boy. Hi,
Babies,
everybody.
babies, claws, claws.
How's all of our good friends out there?
This mob is very unruly.
Oh boy, you got that right. They are very unruly. Hi, everyone.
This one. Who's this one?
That is Sloan.
Oh, that's the worst
Yeah.
one. Oh,
Hey,
hey,
Elsie.
Elsie.
Don't do that,
Elsie,
baby.
come here, baby.
Don't do that. It's okay, honey.
Did Cinnamon have his Tic Tacs removed?
Who did?
Cinnamon?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed he's like, ooh,
Yeah.
you've been staying there. Hey, Patties. Come on.
Oh, that's what it is.
Spiker needs some.
I couldn't remember what was wrong with that one kitty. Okay. All right, we're going to get started. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. And Mudgy is ready, so we're going to get going because I happen to have quite a few envelopes, too, that we better do. It's really hot here. Hot and humid and hot. So I was going to refresh my memory. I have a few up there.
What's the matter with this one? Rear end.
That one has had severe diarrhea. We've been working on it. Dr. Darcy looked at him yesterday. We are.
Well, it seems very.
It's been very bad.
Oh, it looks like it.
Yep. All right.
Come here, Spiker. Oh, Spiker.
So let's just get with it, okay? Nance of the pants. This one, I don't know who it's from, but it came through Walmart, so maybe. Oh, this is. I know who this is from. Well, maybe. I think this is from MLS. Here, let me. How can we do this without the kitties getting it? Whoops, too late. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases of baby food, and we appreciate that. This is one of the things that was on the baby list, or the need list that Mary, Friday night Mary made for us. Whoa, 99 dark cat, holy moly.
Where's that at?
In Boise, Idaho, Idaho.
I didn't know they got that out there.
Yeah. So thank you MLS. Appreciate this very much.
Ow. I wonder
There's my
how's
girl.
the humidity in Idaho?
Probably not as high, I bet. Central Texas 99
We
feels
got
like
all the lakes
106.
and stuff. I think that contributes to it.
Wow. No, I don't, robot. So thank you, MLS, for the baby food. Yeah, appreciate this very much. This is definitely one thing that was on our list. I'm going to just take, well, okay, Zelda. Here, come on, baby. Okay.
Jeez. Get the butt out of
Yeah,
my face.
I didn't think humidity, the Idaho had the humidity. 84, oh boy. I don't think our humidity's real bad, but it's hot out there. And
Okay.
this box is from Judy Ann Lee, who is of Judy and Phil Ann Lee, and we had another box. Oops, I'm sorry there, little Lisa. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. Judy Ann also.
Elsie.
Oh, LJ, are you only 69? Wow, that's really amazing. See, in Idaho, it's only 12% humidity right now.
Oh my gosh, I could probably stay 99 at 12% humidity.
Yeah, that's. Let me see here. Now you got me curious. Yeah, I got a new one just for tonight because I didn't want Pat to have to move her head. Our humidity right now, what time is it? Is 57. Tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock in the morning when we're doing breakfast, it's going to be 96% humidity. 7 a.m. is 98% high humidity. I can't even talk. That's hot. That's hot. That means it's gonna rain.
Yeah, they did say there was some chances of rain this weekend.
That's
Or the Friday
cinnamon.
night, I think.
Yeah, that's Steve said that too.
Yeah.
So Judy Ann Lee, she got us these, which is wonderful. We use these. Both of these things a lot. There's the baby wipes, the kitty wipes, and these are, of course, the non-scented. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, Mudgy. These are the Pampers kitty. Well, they're kitty Pampers. Not these aren't. We won't call them baby wipes because they're kitty wipes. So there's 4 of these. And then there's also 3 of the Clorox. Yeah. What would we do without our Clorox anymore? Wow, we would be in a pickle. Yeah, thank you, Judy Ann Lee. But in addition to that, she also sent 3,000 of the small styrofoam plates. So Judy Ann Lee, I thank you for that. Because there's not a day goes by here we don't use at least a big portion of the paper plates. Or styrofoam plates, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. So let me set this over
I got these
over
3 that are
yonder.
just extremely greedy and they won't share with
They're all
anybody.
greedy.
Well, they're not sharing with the rest of them. It's these 3. They're ones who take it over the left. Hey, I don't know you.
That's Zadie. Now she's kind of a little grumbler, but she doesn't mean
Yeah.
too much by it. Just a little much.
Okay.
Yeah.
She likes the baby.
And this is from MLS. Whoops.
Oh my goodness, listen to you. Oh,
You know
so
what?
big and bad.
Now, Mudgy, don't shoot me. I think this is MLS's. Ooh. Yikers. Oops. Okay. We can fix some of this. MLS. Oh, wait, Mudgy.
Well, you're just not.
Oh, party mix. Hey, look. Say 5 thumbs up.
I noticed the Covies like the shrimp flavored temptation.
Yes, they
They
do.
really like it.
And there's another one.
I mean, Oliver got off my lap to go
Get it.
Yes.
Party mix. This is the lip licking chicken flavor. This is from MLS. Better not let Coralie see this yet. And
Lila even got in my lap.
hey, Pat,
Hmm.
if I put these over there, do you think you could, over by the sink, take these out carefully and wipe off the ones that's icky and throw out the ones that's broke? Let me see. There's,
Ow! Hey! That too painful?
actually, let me do this. There's, whoopsie-doobie. There's just one of these that's broke, but all the goodies went everywhere in there.
Oh.
So the Pat, the rest of these jars are good.
Yeah.
Just don't. They're just messy,
Yeah.
but don't get cut. Okay, just be
Okay.
careful in case. Whoa.
Hey!
Whoa. Vernon.
Vernon.
Vernon. No more of that. Who'd you do that to?
Bonnie and the one who's in the cube.
No more.
Well, everybody just thought like, oh.
Yeah, look at, yeah, they know what to do. Freeze. Okay, so MLS, all of these are good but one. So all is
Okay,
well.
Here, guys, come on.
They're all good.
Let me.
They're just a little messy, that's all, and that's no big deal. We can handle that. So Pat, just be careful you don't get caught, okay?
Oh, I have to deal with broken glass on a daily basis at work.
I'm gonna just set it over
You think
there.
they could dispose of the broken glass before I get to it? Oh, no.
You would-
They're
like
supposed to. They're supposed to throw it away, leave me a defective slip. No.
Just, we wanna be careful the kitties
Oh,
don't.
sure,
get
we
in
don't
there.
want to get
No.
any glass from her.
Oops, my bad.
Oh, no.
That wasn't the smartest way. That's Walmart.
sticker on each jar?
Yeah, but they didn't pack it. Yeah, MLS, all is good. It's only one jar. Yeah, it's only one. Oh yeah, MLS, it's only one jar, and all the rest just needs a little scrubby bubble bath. That's all. And these are fine. There's nothing on these. So thank you, MLS. The box is strong. That's exactly right, Goosey. It's just the packing is a little goofy. I think we will rinse these off too a little bit. Okay, hold that box down there, Zelda.
Oh, no, baby. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, these probably need a little, just a quick wipe off.
You stay out of the box. No, no, no. We'll bring the box up here.
Boy, they smell that for sure, huh?
Oh, you
Well,
guys
they're-
the baby food.
They're probably thinking, well, you and baby food, that means
Uh-huh.
that's them.
Is Roland still not feeling well?
He's doing okay. He's been doing well. He was sure busy this morning for me.
Didn't get in my lap.
Oh, maybe he's just hot.
Okay.
Okay, and we
This
did
box
that.
going outside because I don't want you guys in it. And I know you guys.
Yeah,
are
you
not
know,
in the box.
so Mudgy, I think we have a boo-boo on that. MLS's was the 12 jars, so was the 12 jars of baby food. The 12 days of Christmas became the 12 jars of baby food. And yeah, and MLS, they did do that. So Mudgy, yes, yeah, now I see it purple. So those other ones were not from MLS, so I'm not sure. So whoever did that maybe could let us know who sent all the other baby foods, because we sure like to say our thank yous. And if not, that's perfectly fine, because we understand that too. And I have some other things here as well that we've got to get caught up on. Seems like we're still playing catch up on everything, but I guess we never get caught up.
Hey, baby.
This one, oh, we had a really cool thing today. We had some cool stuff today. Just by the way, too, remember when Lynette did boxes that one night, she showed you this decal, and this is from Goofy. Oops, wait, let me see if you can see it. There you go. It's a decal. You can pull that off and put it on any kind of window. We're selling these now. They're $5. So they're not in the store yet. So if you're interested in this, just send an email or PayPal. Pardon? It's an FFRC. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
And they're $5, and we'll be happy to send that out to you in an envelope. So I left that there to remind me. And I thank Goofy for making that be possible. So today we had a bunch of visitors, and it was really nice. It was pretty busy here today. School kids are out, and I think with the holidays, some people are still on vacation. So you all know Mary and Sharon, who are two lovely, lovely ladies. They adopted Ouija and Viora a couple years ago, we think it was 2 or 3 years ago and 4 years ago.
I remember
So
Ouija.
they were, Ouija and Viora, and they made a donation to the rescue center. So Mudgy, that's a Mary and Sharon with Ouija and Viora. And I better put that there. And then we had, let me get my other paper. Oh boy, you guys. You're really trying to lick your jars clean.
Yeah, it's like I don't need names, just leave the jars.
Yeah. So you might all remember Darcy's mom. Remember the kitty Darcy? She was adopted from here. And she asked me quite a while ago if they could do a fundraiser for us, which of course we say yes. And so what they did was made barbecue pork sandwiches, and it sounded like it was a super event. They've had donation jars out for us, and also $3 on every sandwich went to the rescue center. And it was made possible by Miller's New Market. Miller's New Market. And that's from in Montpelier here in Defiance.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Thanks, MLS. I think that's right. So thank you to Miller's New Market and Darcy's mom and dad. So it was really nice. She brought Darcy here not too long ago. We did a nail trim, and she is beautiful, and she purposely kept the Darcy name in honor of our Dr. Darcy. And then we had another visitor here today. You might have seen her. Her name is Dee, and her last name begins with C, and she's from Florida. And she was here for quite a few hours. She was visiting her sister in Chicago, and on their way back down to Florida, they stopped here. So it was really nice to have Dee here too. And she also made a donation. So Mudgy, D-E-E, and her last name is C, is from Florida, who made that donation. And then, Earth Eyes wrote me a note today. Hey, and Earth Eyes, I don't think I got back with you. Oh gosh, you know, these days just do not have enough hours. Earth Eyes sent me an email. Steve and I had to run and do some shopping at Menards today, and on the way back I noticed Earth Eyes had sent me a note saying that I could open her boxes off cam. So I just wanted to acknowledge that, though. She sent a big bag of the Royal Canin kitten, a big bag of the Royal Canin kitten, a case of Royal Canin kitten, a case of Royal Canin kitten. This kitty? Zelda. I think it was a different kitty. And then a box of broth packages. You know we love those. A box of broth packages. 24 of the big cans of chicken. Appreciate that. And then 2 cases of the Fancy Feast kitten. So, Earth Eyes, I thank you very, very, very much for that. And then we had a couple boxes delivered. I think this was yesterday, and they came from Chewy, and these were sent by Deb1111. I don't know if Deb's on, but Deb, congratulations. Your boxes had something never done before. We ended up having, well, I can't say we opened them, somebody else opened them. We had a little visitor here yesterday that the boxes came in, and you know, Chewy packs really pretty decently. Their things are packed well, but this little kid had fun and opened the boxes. So I'm not sure quite how that all happened, but I walked around and I had seen him kind of picking at them, and I didn't think too much of it. And next time I went back, the boxes were open and investigated. So, Deb, oh here, I took a picture once we got everything outside to show. It was a little embarrassing for the mommy, but we got a kick out of it. So here's broths and appetizers. There's a bunch of broths and appetizers. So Deb, this is your stuff, and I'm going to give you the numbers here in just a minute. All those boxes of appetizers. Whoops, come here, you. And all those snackers. Yeah, I bet you're right, Sonia. So Deb had sent us, if I can read this correctly, 25 of those tubs of Fancy Feast, you know, those Fancy Feast packets that the cats love. I was going to say that I love, because I love feeding them to them. The cats can really like them. And also there were 18 boxes of the broths and those temptation snackers. There was 28 of those. So thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, we have those signs all over the place, Nance, and somehow they just, yeah, people don't always pay attention to our signs. But I'm telling you, the kid had a blast. So that was fun. Well, I've got some envelopes here that I kind of got behind on. And then I want to tell you about some kittens. So, oh gosh. This one, this one, I love this. This is from our friend Jean, Jeanne. Last name is S, from Florida. And she sent a donation for the Feliz Navidad. And she's so sweet. I love this. She sent me a note today that said a written thank you was not required. So I'm going to write that on here because my memory is kind of shot sometimes. So Jean, thank you for the Feliz Navidad donation. I appreciate that and you very much. And then this is from Linda and Tom C. Oh. And we've heard that name come through here quite a lot. They're from Illinois. And Tom and Linda, thank you for your donation to the Rescue Center. Yep. I can imagine. I wonder what that little kid thought of when he saw all that. I thought, oh, jackpot for some kitties. And this one is from Dottie, D-O-T-T-Y, Dottie P. from New Jersey. Aw. The world is a nicer place because of knowing FFRC. Sincerely, Dottie P. And Mudgy, she sent a donation to the Rescue Center. She said, I have spent several hours on your site being entertained watching the cats and kitties in action. Kudos to you and the many volunteers who are so dedicated in making the rescue such a wonderful place for the animals. Enclosed is a donation to be used as you see fit. I'm sure there's always something needed. Thanks for taking care of the animals. You are all truly dedicated. Thank you, Dottie. I appreciate this. Appreciate that very much. Oh, I will never forget that morning. I woke up and they got into the catnip. That was excessive. This is to Elsie. Elsie. She was here just a wee little bit ago. This came from the UK. I bet we know what this is for. Oh, look at this. Can you see that? Can you tell it changes? Can you tell? Oh, you little kitty cat. Says to Dear Elsie and a chicken $5. Wishing you much happiness on your birthday and always. Love, hugs, and kisses, Julie and David. Julie and David, thank you. It's nice that you extra like Elsie. And we'll make sure that we put this towards the chicken. Chicken $5 birthday. That Elsie. Paisley, well, you better have fun because I won't be able to leave that on the floor. Little baby. Nice. There you go. Thank you, Julie and David. And this one, that Helga, she is a hoot. This is from Stephen. Oh gosh, this is in honor of Pat P, our volunteer. Aww. By Stephen with a V, Steven. Last name is E, from Texas, and it's a donation for the Rescue Center in honor of Pat. Aww. If you all see Pat come on tonight, will you let her know? And actually, well, I can't take a picture. I'm gonna, when we're done, I'll send Pat a note. Isn't that nice? Yeah, Stephen E. Thank you. We still have some more of Derecho's money, and I did get, we did get a good deal on some of the chickens, so we do have a fair amount, but you know how fast it goes. And this one is a happy birthday to Elsie. I don't know where that little girl is. She's always right here till we run her.
She's right.
She being a good girl? Oh, there she is. Elsie, you got a $5. Another one, 2 of them.
Elsie, I feel so bad. I didn't realize it was your birthday. How old is she now?
She's 2.
Oh, I can't believe that.
2.
It's like I can't believe how old the Rachel is.
Elsie, have fun with your sweet little birthday girl things and enjoy the surprises your special day brings. Happy birthday, sweet little you. Clark, Jesse, and the rest. And her birthday was June 27. Is that how far behind I am?
Oh my God.
So
Where's
we have,
the time going?
I know. Now Elsie may have a little trouble sharing chicken, but we'll talk her into it. Elsie? She says, I may not hear, but I can sure, or I may not be able to see, but I sure can hear
She
good.
can see. She's got psychic.
I think she does too. This is from Sherry and I bet David, who are in New York. Aww.
Can't tell me that girl can't see. I know she can see. That special cat eyes. Oh, geez, kids.
Oh. This says, with deepest sympathy, dear Jackie and FFRC family, may caring thoughts comfort you at this time of sorrow. Dave and I are so sorry for your losses. Peace and love always. And that's from Sherry and David. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, David. And they also sent a donation for Catathon. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, David, for the donation. These things are never easy, are they? And this one is from Elaine and Alan. Thinking of you, Elaine and Alan too. And those, they're our Florida friends as well. Are you comfortable, baby girl?
I think these guys are waiting for me to sit back down and get back to the
I'm
baby
sure
food.
they are, because they're always hungry. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Elaine colored that. She's got that coloring thing down pat. That is so cool. Ooh, and they're sparkly. Her coloring is sparkly. Oh, yay, and a book of stamps. Thank you. Says, hi Jackie, Steve, Eldora, volunteers, chatters, and oh yes, all the kitties. Best wishes on a very big catathon. We are sure that it will be very successful. We'll be watching, but we'll miss being there. All is well in Florida, hot as ever, but it is summer. Here's our monthly check to do as you need. We are happy to be a part of FFRC. We've been taking care of 3 rescue cats. Bandit, Holly, and the best greeter ever, Gabby. All were brought here from Las Vegas. I'm getting my kitty fix for sure. Alan and Elaine, I am so happy that you are fostering. That really tickles me. Take care and many thanks for all that you do. Love and hugs, Elaine and Alan. I'm still coloring. This is one of my kitty cards. We'll send others. And Elaine, this is awesome, and I can see the sparkles on it. And I thank you and Ellen for your donation for the rescue center very much. And I cannot tell you how thrilled I am that you are fostering. Yeah, I told the kitties tomorrow morning I'm gonna Vaseline my legs up so they go whoop, slide down. Maybe that will hurt more though. This is from Ron. Oh, I know. This one we had actually opened like last week because anything that was marked for the catathon at that time I was opening. So if it was with baskets or something that we could get those baskets out. This is from Ron and Barb W. from Virginia. And this was their donation for the fundraiser tickets. And Rose SF6 cats, this is yours. I think I let you know that we did receive that as well. So we have, let me think about that a second. I think that today went out the last of the catathon things. And the very last thing that went out is Goosey, is your stuff. So Goosey, it did go out today. And it's well packed, and it went up there to going postal, so it's on its way to you, Goosey. And we had some others also that got to go out, and I think actually I think as of today we have everything out. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, just maybe it'll be one of the last things. Somebody had to be last, so sorry. We have not received that yet from the food. I'm hoping it'll come soon. And this donation is from Susan C., our Defiance friend, and it's a straight out donation. So thank you, Susan. I appreciate you very much. So yeah, we haven't gotten that food yet. We've got enough bags to get us through a couple weeks left, maybe 3 weeks left, so we should have it by then, I hope. We got some kitties coming. Well, we weren't going to get them till next week, but I've got a ride for them. They're at Dr. P's office. They have been socked with kitties. And, you know, those 5, I think I told Pat P wrong. Or somebody asked me if those 5 little ones that Peggy's fostering are from there, and the answer to that is yes. Those, Dr. Darcy asked if we could help them out by taking some of their overflow of kittens. People bring them in and they don't have the heart to say no, so they have taken some in this year. So those 5 that Peggy has are from Dr. P's office, and then they had 3 individual drop-offs. But they're all about the same age. They're all at 8 weeks of age. The first one is a white and tan male, and they all 3 have something going on with them. The white, and they have been tested and wormed. I think that's it. And then as soon as they get here tomorrow, we'll get them Bordetella. Oh, and their first distemper will do. So Pat P was kind enough to say that she would go get them for me tomorrow. That way they don't have to wait till Monday to come here. Well, these guys aren't here yet. Yeah, but they'll be here tomorrow though, Mish. So the first one is a white and tan male. He's 8 weeks old. They think he has something going on with his eyes. He'll sit at the back of the pen and meow and nothing. You know, it's like he doesn't realize where he's at. And then with the voice, he'll come around and come up front. So we'll see. We'll see how he does. You know, they don't know, we don't know, so we'll see how he is. The second one is also 8 weeks old, is also white and tan, is a female, and has a very, very large umbilical hernia. So we'll have to keep an extra good eye on that so it doesn't twist in there. And as soon as she gets enough weight on her, we can maybe get her spayed and get that umbilical hernia repaired at the same time. Zelda, that's enough. And then there's a gray tiger, which is a male, 8 weeks old. He has a badly fractured rear leg, and there's no fixing it. So they are actually going to amputate it on Monday. And believe me, if they say it needs amputated, it needs amputated, because they usually will try anything. But it obviously cannot, they don't not feel that it can be repaired. So we will then have to get this little baby boy back up there. He weighs 2 pounds right now, so they did go ahead and schedule his surgery for Monday. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll have him and fatten him up a little bit more to get maybe another ounce or 2 on him before Monday. That will be a goal. So those 3 babies are coming tomorrow. Thanks to Pat going up to get them. Whoops, I see Hensley. Hensley, I got your pill. We do have an adoption tomorrow morning. I think it's going to be like around 11:30. And that is going to be Misty. And that's the long-haired tortie with a real beautiful bushy tail. And I'm very happy to say that things have worked out with her mom that had to relinquish her. Remember, she had to find a home. She's got a home. She's in it. She's happy. I just talked to the landlord less than an hour ago, and they have given permission for her to have her cat. And so we're happy to have that happen. So she will be here about 11:30 tomorrow morning to get Misty. And Misty, I think, will be very happy. Francis is up here. He's up there above Dodger's pen trying to figure out how to get inside the Garfield cat bed. His big old fluffy tail sticking out. And then we had a family here today that's been here now a couple times who's very interested in adopting 2, maybe 3 kitties. I'm not sure. There's a few that they're very, very interested in, and we'll see how that goes. They'll probably let me know Friday or Saturday what their wishes are. They're wonderful people. They would adopt right now, but their cats have to get another distemper vaccine to get them up to date. So that will happen on Monday. She called and made that appointment. And see, now there was something else. Lisa will be leaving a week from tomorrow. No, a week from Saturday. Lisa, the 2-legged caddy Lisa, will be leaving a week from this Saturday. Hey, Kismet. Oh, enough. Go up there and leave them alone. You're fine. Go.
Hey, wait. Oh,
gee, I know that hurts.
oh my goodness.
That does hurt. We also, this month, will have
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ow,
a couple
ow.
kitties. I know that hurts. Hey, Pat, why don't you reach in there and get a handful of Snackers and just toss it out here, and that'll give them something to do. You're a little booger
Whoa,
butt.
come on, guys. Come on. Here. Woo.
Here.
There.
Here. Hop down there.
Whoa. Boy, they want that baby poop down there.
They do.
Ow. No, this isn't yours. No, it's not yours.
Cinnamon, is spoken for. And Cinnamon, this is the one I was just going to tell you about, will be leaving this month along with Tex. So Tex and Cinnamon will be leaving together this month sometime. And then don't forget, on the 19th is another spay-neuter day for us. Tuesday's the farrier is here again, but that won't have anything to do with the kitties. So, and it seems like there was, oh, yeah, there's a couple more that's in the works, but don't have them for sure. So I'll let you know as soon as I know. Kitty's mom, I know exactly what you're saying. It's like, I know that hurts so bad. My legs are so scratched up, but it's like, you know, it's just, yeah. So, do you all know what an impact you have on each other? I don't know. No, Lisa Kitty. Lisa four-legged. Not Lisa volunteer. No, she's not allowed to go. Lisa the kitty will be leaving a week from Saturday. Sorry. Texan Cinnamon. I call them Cinnabon sometimes. So you all know, I hope you all know what an impact you have on each other out there, whether it's through the chat, whether it's through your PMs, whether it's through Facebook. It is amazing to me what you all mean to, well, not only us, but to each other. I had an email, I've had a couple, whether they're emails or cards or letters sent to me from people who, it just amazes me at what goes on out there in Camland that you guys are involved in. We had a lady this week sent me a card saying just congrats on the catathon, and she had lost her 2 cats in 2 months, and the joy that she gets just hanging out with us is unbelievable. And you guys may not even know that you comforted her, but the talk, because she's more of a lurker, but the talking that goes on there in chat was such a degree that it made her feel like she wasn't alone, and it made her feel much comfort in knowing that she was kind of like surrounded by other cat people, and it made her feel better. I know we went into the nursing home this week and last week to check on one of our cats that was adopted there, and her name is Kitty now, and she's going to be moving to Arizona. So Dr. Darcy was kind enough to come this week to do a physical on her for transport. And we ran into somebody else there that there's a couple of them that tune in to our cam and watch what goes on here. And they said the comfort that gives them, because they don't get very many visitors, but the impact of what they receive from watching and reading you all has made them feel like they have friends out there, is how it was worded. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I know a lot of people, I got one of my other, I should have saved all these and read bits and pieces. Another card that I had gotten from a catathon person said that she is homebound. As you know, many of our folks that watch are homebound, and they don't get out, and what they get from the computer is what fills a lot of their lives. So watching the cam, listening to the chat, or reading the chat, and reading Facebook, the friendships that goes on there,
you are such a stigmata.
Just brings joy that I think a lot of you maybe don't realize what goes on with all of this. You know, yeah, it is. It is really nice. It is. And as good as what it can be, sometimes it can be really, really sad or hard just by the way things are worded. I'm not going to get into, I had something else I wanted to go into, but I'm not going to go there right now because I don't have my brain on straight on that. But it's just as easy to make somebody feel good as it is to make them feel bad. And I guess I always remember what my mom always told me, that if you're writing something down or you're thinking it, that you should kind of pretend that person or people is there right there with you reading what you're writing about them and see if you would maybe not print what you are saying or thinking. And that has always made a lot of sense to me, because if you can't say something nice, as my mom always said, then keep your darn trap shut. That's what she would tell me. So I will never say bad things, Mom. So it's kind of the same thing with Facebook and here and anywhere you go. Yeah. Be nice or don't say it. Or pretend that person that you're talking about is right there. This is my sign. I have this plastered all over the place here.
Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Come here.
This is something we made up here.
Ow.
And I've got this probably in about 5 different places here. And I always say this, and I had somebody that came in here not long ago that was super critical, was just kind of picking at things and me, and it's like, I was standing by one of these and I said, your choice is to be here, and your choice is either to be nice or your choice is to leave. And, you know, we don't want to listen to negative stuff, and we don't have to. And that if you don't want to be agreeable or be a friend to us, then, you know, you're welcome to leave. So there's nice ways of saying that. And there is a lot of nastiness stuff out there. And a lot of that is, I think people think that because you're at home and you're relaxed and you're just typing away that you can type whatever. But that stuff reaches so many people. And just think, if that can hurt that many people's feelings, what if you just decide to say something nice about it? Or if you can't find it in yourself to say something nice, then don't type it. Or don't say it on chat, or don't come in here and say it. We're having a little difficulty time right now with many different avenues in that, yeah. Do you want a towel over your leg?
No.
You sure? Because that will help.
No, I like the contact with them. Yeah, I mean, it hurts a little.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like the contact. Ow! Besides, they're biting my fingers too.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of your mamas said that too. Be nicer, or just don't say anything at all. And would you ever get that look from your parents, like, you know, and you knew what they were thinking if it was in front of company, and you knew?
I just got a smack up the back of my head.
You better just stop. But we're having a little trouble here, and we are continuing learning that we have to give of ourselves in this situation. Our local shelter, we only have in Defiance County, we have our shelter and we have us. And they have decided about a month ago that they do have financial trouble. I don't want to get into that, other than they need some restructuring to do things a lot different than what they've been doing for years. And I think they can get back on track. But in order to cut costs, unfortunately, they have decided, and this has been going on now for a few weeks, that they will not take on any more cats. So Defiance's shelter is only for dogs anymore. And so, I mean, I was totally bummed and shocked, and I was really upset about it at first because, and yes, they're a euthanasia place, but they would still help with some of the relief of the cats, and now there's nothing there. So we are it. And so if we thought our 25, 30 calls a day of talking to people of all the excessive cats, of what are we going to do, how are you going to help us get rid of, and I always hate that term, get rid of, what are you going to do to help us? And now we get, 40, 50 calls a day. So it's hard. And so I've learned again that we have to exert a lot of compassion, because all the people calling in, they don't really care that we've already have had 40 calls today or 50 calls. We are to answer their one phone call. That's all they care about, is what we can do to help them. And a lot of times we cannot. We can't do that. We cannot take on that many. So we have learned we have to be more patient, and even though we understand it, a lot of other people don't. So we have to open our hearts more, be kind, be gentle, be understanding, and explain as best as what we can why, and we do, we have a whole spiel that we give of why we can't take, 50, 100 cats a day. It's impossible. But on the other hand, we have to try to help them. Have you tried Facebook? Have you tried family and friends? Have you tried an ad? All these things. Have you considered neutering and spaying? If you do, make sure you check references. We go over a lot of that stuff with people, and we take time to do that. I know, and they don't know where else, and it is very, very sad. It is very, very sad. So the bottom line, what do we need to do is spay and neuter. Spay and neuter, spay and neuter.
I'm surprised you don't have more people dropping cats off and running like that over here.
I know.
It's probably gonna happen.
So we're kind of in the same boat too. We could grumble and growl and complain about, oh my gosh, there's another phone call. But you can't do that. You got to be nice. Got to be nice. You got to be honest. You've got to explain. We have to explain why we can't, and to offer help, and to be sympathetic and compassionate. And those are all things that we have to do here every single day. So I don't know where all that was leading, because that's kind of different than what I was going on, but it's just an avenue that we have to pursue every single day here. And that is so right, Tracy. They want an answer for their problem. They want us to solve their problem, and we can't always. So.
Well, their problem could have been solved about how many months ago?
Well, not all of them. Look how many calls us that they find. The one was somebody opened up my garage and there's a box of kitties in it. Yeah. Another one is this mommy brought a whole litter of babies on my porch. Yeah. There's so many of those. It's just.
I got a friend who was told by Humane Society to give her a call when they could take her cat. Well, it's a stray that came around, but she got it fixed. She's still waiting on a call. I said, don't hold your breath.
No, well, they can't anymore. They won't take any cat. Yeah. Thank you, LJ. If we could, we would take every one. And it's not just the finances. It's the energy. It's the space. The food, the adoptions, and it's just the whole thing, So spay and neuter, spay and neuter. That's what we do.
Who's doing my
If I die today, write on my tombstone, she wishes you to spay and neuter.
Oh, Simon wants to be a hairdresser.
There is no other shelters in Defiance County. And then what's really also sad, June, is Paulding, that's right next door to us, which is our second most. They have no shelter for cats. There's only one other county in our surrounding counties that is a no-kill. All the rest are euthanasia county, or are euthanasia shelters. You are so right. There are people losing their homes too. Yep, when this happens. Yep, it's rough, and that's when I have to kind of give myself a shaking and say, you can only do what you can do. I never will forget Dr. Pettigrew. He practically drilled a hole in my head and stuffed those words in my head, because I had called him one time and saying, I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to react to all this, is when we have to say no so much. And he said, you will never be the whole answer to all this. You never, ever will, he said. So you have to only do what you can do the best that you can do with what you do, and just be content with that. So we try. I don't know when that food's coming, but I sure hope it comes soon. I got enough for a few more weeks. And then we're going to have to, I'm sure it'll be coming soon before their next voting begins. Well, maybe it has, I don't know, begun.
I swear this is the worst bunch of kittens for this. I mean, for mobbing me.
Okay, well, no, they're not a no-kill. No. Yeah, we're There's only two in Defiance, the shelter and us, and actually, yeah, there's not a lot in this area.
Ow.
Well, got any questions? I got a couple more minutes before I have to go tend to Mom.
Hey.
Trying to look around, see what kind of notes I have.
Ow.
Wednesday, Tex will be going up and getting his little neuter job. Ooh, I wonder if I can call them and have him slide in there with the new kitty for the amputation.
I think it's Helga.
Maybe they could do another neuter. I'm gonna bet it's Zadie that's growling.
Zadie?
Zadie
This
the
one?
But she doesn't mean anything by it.
Well, Helga does a little bit too.
Is she too?
She growls when she eats.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So she bites the spoon.
Yeah. It's tough, isn't it? And you know, we'll never adopt our way out of this. You all know that. Yeah. Thank you. I will tell my mom.
My goodness.
Hey, don't do that to the baby.
Kiara's wonderful. So the 5 babies that Peggy is fostering was here today.
Oh my.
They're doing real well. I weighed them all. They all gained, what was it, 4 or 5 ounces each,
Like,
except
get
one
my
just
hand
gained
out
a
of
tiny
there.
bit.
You guys just bite them on yourselves.
Sonia, you crack me up. These babies, this group of all these babies, they never fill up, Zoo. They never, ever, ever think that their tummies are full. Yeah, Helga's right down there.
Oh yeah. Like I'm just keeping my hand out of there now.
I like feeding the baby food.
Look at that tummy. Now you tell me
Oh.
she's hungry. Can you see her little
Well, you'll see. She didn't get any food.
bitty? Well, you can't hardly tell now, but she's got a little bitty dot of a green
Got a
tattoo
jar up
for
there.
saying that she was spayed from Humane
Hey,
Ohio.
I had a spoon, guys. Where'd it go?
Thank you, Nance.
Gimme. Yeah, should be right back there.
Oh, I'd love to read that. Oh, I bet you Mary will save that
Yeah, I
for
brought
me.
like 5 jars.
Yeah.
Just for this. Right there.
Look at your old gut. Oops, that's my mama. Hey, Mom.
Elsie says, I want some.
Okay, I'm on my way, okay? I'll be there in 2 minutes. All right, on my way.
What's that FFRC sticker? Or,
It's a decal?
oh,
Yeah.
I got $5.
Oh,
Here,
I'm going to run out
I
to
got
Mom's
$5.
real quick. Here, excuse me.
Here, okay. I got one. Probably put it in my car. You ate half a jar, Paisley.
Who's growling?
I swear that's Helga doing it.
Oh yeah.
Come here, come here.
You guys are so messy. Look at them.
Rachel didn't get too much. He had a big blob on his nose, and he's like, how am I going to get that?